Okay, let me do a little test. Testing. Come on. Okay, folks, welcome back. I don't know what's going on. Notifications, I put them at 12:45. They didn't show up till 10 minutes ago. So, anyways, we're gonna continue on our rolls here. Got some juicy news. I want to make sure everything's working okay first. Looks it. Just got no audio. I don't think. Okay, Mr. Don't shooting first. Ooh. Hey, Dr. S, how you doing? Happy Easter to you, too. Happy Easter to everybody. Okay, starting with the don'ts. Yeah, I got a good little story from the casino last night. Okay, Mr. Outside's going 50. I guess they're calling this the lazy 4 and 10. So I guess that's the name of the strategy. I'm not sure. But, I've been playing it along. The only difference I've made is if the point is a 4 or a 10, if it's a 4, I'll take that second 25 and put it on the 5. If it's a 10, I'll take that second 25 and put it on the 9. I want to keep my opportunities open as well as my hedge. So, okay, shooting from the don'ts. Here we go. Let's get this party started. 2113. Oh, that was my set last night. Old Faithful. Old Faithful 2113. That's a 10. Mr. Don't likes that. He likes that. Licking his chops as usual. Okay. He's first up, so he's going 100. Odds. $10 on the DC. Yeah. I know what he's doing. Oh, but see, the point's 10. See, this is where, I think this is the strategy here when the 10 is the point or the 4 is the point, just to put up 75. I want that extra. I want a chance to make some more. So I'm going to put him on the 9 there. Sneak him over 1. We'll call it the sneak over. All right. I'm going easy with this guy. I'm just going on the 6 and the 8, 30 each. And see what happens. Although, I'm going to try field. It'll give me a chance to build up some bets if I keep hitting the field. I'll put $10 in the field. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Shooting from the don'ts. 2113. AC Doocy, my buddy, my pal. Four, hard 4. Nice. Okay. Hey, the field paid off for once. Let me mark it. Let me get $10 in the field. Wow. He's going to get 50 for 1. Or change. All right, he's racking that. Yeah. Already he could be up a quarter if bad number comes. Okay, the DC's going to try. Oh, man, Mr. Don't is just loving this. He is loving this. He's first to bet. Yeah, you betcha. $100. Max odds on that 4. And another $10 on the DC. That will complete our 3 bets if that goes. Okay, he's all set. What am I going to do? Boy, them outside numbers are coming, aren't they? Well, nothing wrong with putting $10 on the 9. We'll inch our way up. We're going to go easy. Figured that out last night. You can't bet on other people and expect to have enough money to cover your bets when you're ready to throw. And it's nice when they hit or make a little hit or break even or something. Yeah, that's great. But boy, oh boy, there were a lot of .7 outs last night. And happy to say I wasn't one of them. Oh, 549. That works. That worked out very nice. DC's going to travel to the 9. We're going to pay the field 10. Look, hey, I hit it up there. So $10 pays 14. All right. Dang, that worked pretty good, didn't it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this $10, put it on the 5. And I'm going to make it 15 and 15 on the 5 and 9. I'll rack $4. That's okay. Hey, I built my bets pretty good so far. I should have just laid them right out there, huh? I would have been making some good money. Okay, Mr. Don't, 75, max odds. And he's got his 3 numbers covered. He's looking for his magic number now. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. 2, 1, 1, 3. And 8, 5, 3, 8. I'll take that. And lose the field. I'm going to mark the 8. 30 pays 35. You know what? I'm going to drop 2 more reds and 2 whites. And put that quarter in. So I'll be into that for, I'll make $10 into the rack. So we're going to go up on the 5 and up on the 9, 1 unit each. I know this is a little different for me, but I'm building bets. So I didn't start with my regular 120 on the inside. I still have no coverage on the 10 or the 4. Well, let's wait. Still a little leery here. 2, 1, 1, 3. I know when you wait, you might miss it. A lot of times I do, but more times I don't. So that's a good roll. Oh, a 12, and I didn't go back on the field. You dummy. You are a dummy. Mark the 12. Nothing happens. All right, I'm going to go $10 on the field. Now I'm going to get an inside number. But that's okay, too. That'll work okay also. I just missed a $30 pay. I could have, oh man, could have had all my bets where I wanted them. That payoff. And I missed it. Oh, there's the 7. There's the 7. Ah, Mr. Don't. Here he goes again. It's okay. At least I didn't lose my rack on that. Actually, I probably didn't do that badly. Okay. Let's pay the flat. 10, 50 on the odds. The flat gets 10, 50 on the odds. Flat gets 10 here, 50 on the odds. And the outside gets 50. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look who's shooting next. Oh. Mr. Pass is going to be shooting. Oh, Mr. Don't. Boy, it makes me nuts how healthy his rack looks at the beginning. And then it takes so much work to knock that down. But knocking it down is good because that means I'm going up over here. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roller. Okay. I'm going to put 10 on the pass. And you know what? I'm going to do my World Ace Deuce. $5 World, dollar Ace Deuce. There we go. We're all set. New shooter, new dice. Shooting from the pass. Here we go. Hey, Crooked River. I'm sorry. It's usually what time I go on at 1:30. So, and I didn't realize you were streaming live until after I had scheduled. But no problem. All right, we are going to come out to 6-4, 5-6. Right after this shooter, I'll do my casino update. It's pretty cool. It was certainly an interesting story last night, as far as I'm concerned. Aces! Good thing I did the World Ace Deuce. Jeez. Okay. Let's get these guys paid. Mr. Outside gets 50. Mr. Don't gets 10. They're going to rack that. And now I have World Ace Deuce. So that means there's $1 on the aces at 30-1. So I get paid 30 minus 5 because I want to keep my $6 up there. So I get $25 hit. I do lose the pass line. And I get 25. So I replace my pass line. I rack 15. My bet's still up. That's how I play at the casino. I love that World Ace Deuce on the come out. For $6, I mean, it covers a lot. It covers a lot. And it's a fun bet. I like it because it's a fun bet. All right, let's try this again. 6-4, 5-6. That's my come out throw. Hard 8. Jeez. Went from 2 to an 8. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got thinking. That's not a good thing. I'm going. And I'm going to put $10 on the field. 15 in. Okay, so I got 30 on the 5, 6, 8, and 9. $10 on the field. Mr. Outside, we know what he's doing. 4 and 10. quarter each. Mr. Downey, max odds on the 8. $10 DC. You know, the second 3 shooters, I'm going to set up bets on the pass and don't pass, especially in my landing zone. And I'll tell you why right after this shooter is over. All right, we got to go here. All right, we're going to try the 5-6-3-5. Let's see how that's throwing. An 8. I guess it's throwing okay. Frontline winner. Frontline winner. Nice. Lose the field. Mark the 8 as the point. We're off. Don't come travels to the 8. All right. I get 10 on the pass, 30 in the back pace, 36. All right. And we're good. Oh, I never took down my World Ace Deuce here. It's okay. I'm putting it back up again for this come out. I'm so used to just dropping it on the table on the come out, my casino, and they know what to do with it. They know how I play. It's just so great. Those guys are so good there. You know, I'm into this rut where I keep comparing those guys to the dealers in Las Vegas that at the casinos I had visited. And they are just so great. I mean, I can't say enough about them. The only guys who came close while I was out in Vegas playing was at Ellis Island. Believe it or not, on a $5 table. They had 3 guys on there that were sharp. I mean, I'm not saying all the dealers were bad or all of them were great, but these 3 guys were sharp at Ellis. They knew their stuff. And they had you figured out in 3-4 rolls. Okay, Mr. Doan, he's taking the odds. The 8. Oh, I got to take them down. Both guys. Shoot. Forgot about that. They got hit, didn't they? Okay. They lost that one. This don't come is not going up there. It's going on the don't pass line. This is a come out roll. Yeah, and the other casinos, yeah, they had 1 or 2 good dealers, but they were limited because they were helping the other 2 dealers and trying to manage their own area at the same time. So we ran into some frustrations there. Dealers. I know I got mispaid 3 times. And I'm not going to argue about it for more than 5 minutes to kill the roll on the table. You're having a good roll, too. Probably lost $72 on one of them, 50 on another, and I think 28 on another one. So almost $100 I didn't get paid. And when you say, call the camera, have them look at it, figure out the bet, the box person will just sit there and look at you. I don't know what he was doing, whether he was trying to figure it out again. But I wasn't the only one. They mispaid Giuseppe also. And everybody on the table saw it and said, this is what it's supposed to pay. You didn't pay him. And they deliberated for 12 minutes. Finally, Giuseppe says, forget it. Let's go. And maybe that's how they do it. They wear you down or something. I don't know. But yeah, we had some not very good dealers. My guys, I love them in my casino. They are great. I mean, once in a while we get someone from the blackjack table comes over and hasn't done craps in a year or something, and somehow he got scheduled over there. But everybody helps him out. Look at that. 8. 538 on the come out. We're going to mark it. I'm liking that 8. Fortunately, Mr. Don't took a hit. Hey, he's got to take hits just like the rest of us. Okay, eight's the point. Here we go. What do I need up there? Damn, my bets look good. 30 back here, so it was the 8 that hit last time, right? So I'm going to put 35 behind here, and I'm going to bring the 6 up to 36. Now I'm going to do, should I do a field? Field number is bound to come. 3 rolls without a field number? Okay. We'll put it up there. And the world ace deuce comes down. See, that stick man has that stuff cleared up already. It's not that easy trying to do everything. I do my best. All right. I'm all set. Mr. Outside's all set. Mr. Don't. $60 max odds. Has he gotten anywhere? I think he gets to go one more DC. At least. He might do the 3. Let's see how this goes. Because he did make a good hit. No, he didn't. Not really. Okay. And by the way, I do talk to myself at the table. And if I got friends stand alongside me and I start talking like that, and they listen, and then one guy tries to answer the question I'm posing to myself, and the other two tell, shh, quiet. No, that's how he does it. Leave him alone. We have a good time. That's the important part. I hate going somewhere to spend money if I don't have a good time. 5, 415. Let's mark it. Field comes down. The DC travels to the 5. Hey, I got 30 on the 5. That pays 42. 42. Very good. All right. We're going to go up on the 5 and the 9. 1 unit each. You know what? I'm going to go back on the field. He's going to throw inside numbers, and I'll stay off the field, but he owes me a field. Mr. Outside's all set. Mr. Don't, he's taking 75 max odds. And you know what? He's going to keep going on the DC. And here we go. Five, 6, 3, 5. Oh, I gotta check the chat. I haven't looked at it in a little bit. Wow. Okay. Oh, you're out in the garage. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. I don't know. There's nothing like hard wiring, though. Run that Cat 5 cable out there, the Cat 5, Cat 7. I don't know what the hell they call it now, but they got a new upgrade. Well, what a difference it made for mine. And if you don't think your picture's clear, go to your settings. Click on the settings and go to HD, 1080 HD. For some reason, my other computer that I monitor stuff on always comes at 144. And I look at it and go, oh, everything's blurry. And then I realize, oh, I hit the settings, hit the HD, and it's crystal clear. But like I said, I had to run cables from the first floor to the third floor here. because the Wi-Fi router wasn't cutting it. There's a way to test it. Type in your browser, test my download speed, and you can click on one of those, and it'll automatically take your site and say start now, and it'll do a test for like a minute. It'll tell you your download speed, and then it'll do an upload speed. Upload speed is most important. I was like at, I don't know, barely 4. My download was 112, and I was only at 4 on the upload. When I replaced all the cables and everything, I went up to 5.6, which is more than allowed by my internet provider. But then my internet provider sent me a message saying, restart your modem, and we're going to up you to, what was it, 200 megabytes per second on the download and 10 megabytes on the upload. Well, I ended up with 230 on the download, and my last test was gave me my upload speed of 12. So I should be getting a great picture and everything. Everything should be working well, Crooked. Hey, Skills in the house. Son is redoing all my videos. He wants to make them look more appealing to the eye instead of just plain raw. Well, yeah, I know, Skill, but you're just doing a strategy. You're rolling out a strategy. I mean, that's all. So, I mean, when I did it, I wanted to show the whole table. I wanted to show the shooter throwing, and then I wanted to have a great view of the landing area, the whole table, so if the dice goes over in the corner, you could still see it, and all the bets. And I did. I thought I did a pretty good job. It was a pain in the ass. It took quite a while because I got wires, I got cameras in the ceiling and stuff, and it doesn't look bad. So, you know, looking pretty good. Okay, I have to check out your intro, Skill. Nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Thanks, Crooked. I do it a lot. I really do. Helps me reason things out. Sometimes saying them is better than thinking them. So, guaranteed one listener. Yeah. You're beta testing a new device. No, if they start to question, I just say, well, I think I'm having a stroke. Then they all shut up. I know, it's sort of a sick joke, but some nights I feel like that. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Video, yeah. All right. No, you'll get there. Remember, I was an electric distribution and transmission lineman. So that's all I did was work with wires. Underground and overhead, doesn't matter. So running wires and stuff was like second nature to me. It really helped out. My problem was the technical aspect of dealing with OBS and YouTube, and then dealing with the both of them at the same time. And now I'm feeling more confident. That's what I'm doing. But I still don't understand why I put my notification in at 12:45 and it doesn't show up until 1:15. Today it was 1:20, 1:19, 1:20 it finally showed up. So I got to figure that out. I don't know why I guess that's all on YouTube's side. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. But you know, every time you run into something like that, it takes you an hour or two, sometimes 3 to figure that stuff out. You know, I still do other stuff. Okay, where are we here? Oh, look, pass line still shooting. Nice. We iced the shooter real good here. Real good. Let's see if he can get by it. Hell, if I got by that one, how's that? How Vegas? I'm shooting from stick one right on one of the tables, and I had the dealer do this. Just like that. Now I'm standing here with the dice, I'm looking. That stick is right between my two eyes. I'm going to throw the dice. Screw it. And I was on a good roll. I was on a good roll. I took the dice, I moved them over a little bit, threw it down here, and threw a 4-1-5. Hit the point. And when I said to her, well, that didn't work, did it? What do you mean? I said, you had the stick right here. It was right between my eyes. Oh, I didn't know. And then on my next roll, she takes the stick and puts it behind her while I'm throwing. Well, all right. Never mind. I'm going to have to start setting up landmines down there to throw across. That killed a great roll last night for me. We got us a 4-1-5. Okay, we lose the field. Mark the 5. Whoa, Mr. Don't took a shot. Mr. Don't took a shot. Sorry. His DC is going to travel back to the 5. He's going to be done betting. I'm going to need to get paid here. Look at that. I got 35 on there. I believe that pays 49. What do I got? I'm going to take the change. Here we go. That's 45. Doing all right on that. Let's see if we can keep it going. Okay, let's up the 5 and the 9, nickel each. I'm going to go back on the field for $10. I'm just a glutton for punishment. Mr. Outside, he's just waiting. I guess that's why they call it the lazy 4 and 10. You just have to stand there. Throw $1 out if you hit it. Okay, Mr. Don't. 75 max odds, he's done. He has 3 bets up, he lost one of them. Right? Hey, Chi is here. Happy Easter, Chi. I was just going to text you. When will you be on again, Jay-Z? Skill, if when I'm on, I try to do it at 1:30 in the afternoon. That gives me a chance to get all my work done in the morning. And sometimes, though, I get stuck watching Money Shot from Wine Crap Shooters. And don't get everything done I was supposed to, but hey. But this is 1:30. That's, if I go on any other time, that's a special occasion. But 1:30 in the afternoon is, I tried to pick that time because of what all the other YouTubers in the craps world are doing, and I try to work around their schedules and stuff, and 1:30 seemed to work out pretty good for me. So that's it. And if I'm not going to go live the next day, I'll let you know the day before during that live stream. Sometimes I do take a day off and go fishing and stuff. Been doing really well fishing. Just had a cold, windy, and off and on rain showers here today. So, aim for stick. Yeah, okay. Oh, storms. Oh, man, you wouldn't believe some of the crap I've worked in. Oh, boy. I'm surprised I'm still here. Spence was... Okay. So, Chi, I haven't seen you in a little while. Anyways, buddy, what have you been hiding, huh? Too busy making money. All right, where are we? 6535. Here we go. I'm going to give the casino update as soon as I get done with this roller, this shooter. Hopefully it won't be for another half hour. Hey, frontline winner. Yes. Back in the saddle. That comes down. This comes down. Yowza. Over market. That's hot on the eights. 2 points now. The eight's made. Nicely. Nicely done. Mr. Outside isn't getting anything. I think that's going to tell me to stay off the field. 35 behind. Pays 42. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to rack that. You betcha. You betcha. Mr. Outside, back up 50. Mr. Don't. He can go up another 10. Because if a 410 comes, he doesn't want to pass up that opportunity. It's only $10. I sort of like that bet over the $50 bet, but and then using odds, but I don't know. I'm still, it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Okay, 5635. Let's keep this baby going. Ah, there's the 7. That was a good throw too. Good hit. Everything looked good. That 7 came. Oh well. Oh, that's on the come out. Oh, nothing wrong with that. That's on the come out. Actually, that works pretty good. Because these two come down. This is going to win. All right, Mr. Don't's going to get 50 and 10. He got a little bit back. You know, he's going to go back on the Don't. Mr. Outside's got to play the Don't. I'm going to rack that $10. Let's go. Okay. I'm yapping so much I forgot it was a come out. I was getting ready to clear all the bets. It's still a come out. 6-4, 5-6. Yo 11. Yes. Oh, I should have played my world bet too. I keep forgetting to put my world bet up. Yeah, it's okay. Yo 11. Mr. Don't. Oh boy. Mr. Outside got hit again. Shoot. Hey, I'm gonna rack this. Zone's going back up for 10. Outside's going back up for 50. He knows he'll make it back. At least he thinks. Here we go. Aim high. Sorry, I've been hanging out with my mom. That's okay. She doesn't like me going to casino, but we were going to meet you last Monday, but she had an excuse. Oh, you should have been there Monday, Chi. That was a $1,700 profit night on Monday. All right. Well, we're still on the come out. We're still on this shooter. I want to do this update so bad. Maybe I'll do it while I'm shooting then. Okay, we're still on the come out, so I'm using 6-4, 5-6 on the come out. Nine. 6-3-9. Okay. We're up and running again. Here we go. Let's mark it. I'm going to take that. $40. Put it behind the line here. It'll pay better. Pay more betterer. And I need 36. On the 8. I'm good. Mr. Outside, he's outside. Mr. Don't. He's just going to go 75 on the don't pass. He's not going to bet anymore. This is getting to be a hot shooter here. Okay, we're good to go. I'm going to put $10 on the field. Because I don't have no 4 and 10. And we got to start throwing them sooner or later, you would think. Although I've seen rolls where no 4s and 10s come for almost ever. Eight. 5-3-8. That was a nice roll. Nice throw. Everything went well. That's what I was expecting. Okay. Lose the field. Mark the 8. That 8 has been hot. Okay, I'm the only one on the 8. So that 36. Pays 42. Nice. Gonna take $12. Going up 1 unit each on the 6 and 8. Rack that 30. We're off the field. I know I'm going to hit a field number now. I know it. But analytical sense says no. Trending says no. No, I'll listen to them for now. They make sense. They make sense, and I'll listen to them for a little bit. Fiver, yes, nice. Oh, I'm dropping them in the bucket now. They're dropping right in that bucket, baby. Yeehaw. $40 on there. Pays 56. Real nice. Because I'm up to 40, I am going to take this quarter and make it 50. On the 5. I'm going to take this quarter over here, make it 50 behind the 9. We'll rack the rest. Mr. Outside is still outside. Mr. Don't, he's in a holding pattern. He's nervous about this shooter. And he should be. Yeah, that's the guy who controls the dice when he throws. Ask him for one of his chips. Hard 4. There we go. Hard 4. I had to hit a field number sooner or later. 9's the only one we hit on the come out. Dang. Okay, hard 4. 50 for 1. Here he goes. He made a little bit back. He needs a bunch more of those. All right, and I'm doing nothing. I'll bet you them field number. All right, I'm going to put 10 on the field. I got a feeling they're going to be coming. Five, 6, 3, 5. Uh-oh. Oh, an 8. And one dice kicked like crazy, but the results were fine. Creaming that 8. I knew I won that field, and I hit the inside number. How often does that happen? And a lot of times I'll put that field bet up there just so I will hit an inside number because of what it's paying. And look, we got 42 on it. 42 pays 49. $49. Yeah, I'll take 2 greens. Drop $1. I wasn't trying to figure out what it paid. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. Because we're at that point. But I think I'm going to go one more. I'm just going to drop 12 bucks. I'm going to bring it up to 48 and the 6 and 8. If they hit again, then they both go up to 60. All right. I'm going to rack that 50. But 12 went out, but that's okay. It's still $38 went into the rack. And we got the press. Okay, let's go. Let's keep this going. Oh, your dad, I didn't know your dad was in the hospital, Chi. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Senior Moo, how you doing? How's Mrs. Moo doing? Hope you guys are good. All right, we're doing 5, 6, 3, 5. We got us a roll going here. We got the start of making some serious dough here. Five. One thing I do miss here that I get at the casino, well, I don't miss it. Oh, well, it's just different. Mark that 5. Hey, I got 50 on it. Nice, pays 70. Is when I'm playing there on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know about, I don't play Sundays. I take the day off Sunday. I'll be back Monday there, though. Mondays have been a big day for me usually. Monday night, I have good sessions there. All right. But what I want to say is Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, they have a band playing there in the Commonwealth Bar. And that bar, where the band stage is at the end of that bar, is 50 feet from the craps table. So, all right, we're going up on the 5 and 9, $10 each, racking 50. Here we go, we're doing good. So that's the only thing I sort of miss here is the bass and the drums pounding through me, the vibrations. All right, let's keep this going. 5, 6, 3, 5. I'm dying to do the casino report. This guy's still shooting. I'm on the pass lane. I'm still shooting. That's how I missed AZ's last night, his live. I had to finish my roll. Oh, there's the 7. Shoot. Yeah, well, they come. You know it's coming. Sooner or later, it's coming. That's okay. Yeah, we left a lot up there, but we made money. But the potential was there to make a lot of money. And we build our bets up slowly. And it seems to work for me pretty good. All right. 10 on the flat for Mr. Don't, 50 on the back. And 50 for Mr. Outside. That lazy 410, I guess it's called. Hey. At least Mr. Dont's still in the game. His rack is half the size of what it used to be. And I'm still here. All right. Next shooter's going to be from the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 with the 7. I know I made money on that one. It's in the teens. That's what we want to see. Okay. Last night I go to the casino. Because they have a drawing for a car, brand new car. I think it's a Genesis 60 or something. It's usually something like that, or a Volvo 90 or a BMW, or they give something away. I went there last night for the drawing because I got a bunch of entries, of course, with all my comp points and stuff. I get there. There's a $20 table and a $25 table. Both of them got a little bit of a crowd, and I'm looking. There was room on the 25, but I just, like I said, I don't like playing that 25 because I can't play my $5 world dollar ace deuce. Although, depending on the box person and floor people there, a lot of times if I'm on the 25, they'll waive that for me and let me play the 1 in 5 bets because they know I'm betting 30 on minimum on each number up there. Plus, I'm giving them 25 on the pass line. So they usually let that go by. Yeah, all right. Because I go swipe my card to activate my entries for the card drawing. And I walked into the poker room. Poker room had 10 tables going. There was a bit of a waiting list. Of course, it was Saturday night, so you're going to find that on Saturday night. But, hey, it's good to see a live poker room going where there's actually a waiting list to play. That usually tells you something. Should tell them something to open more tables. But they're getting pretty busy right now, and I did notice they're adding more dealers to the table games and stuff. There's more new faces there. This is at night. I don't go very often during the day unless I have to go to Springfield to get the car serviced or something like that. And something I can't do myself or something. I drop it off there and I go over to the casino and play during the day. But I haven't done that in quite a while, probably a couple of months. Anyways, again, so I leave the poker room, I come out, the tables are still crowded, and I watched for a little while, and they're very choppy. And people's racks that looked like this when I was there looked more like this when I came back. So I knew it was getting a little tough there. So I went for a little walk up and down to see who's playing where and who's working what, and said hi to a lot of friends. And when walking down, I said, I'll go try the bubble craps. I can play that. I put $20 in it and just, play the don'ts on minimum bets. And just to waste some time, and then I'll go back to the craps tables and see what happened. I'm walking over there. The stadium craps is gone. It's just a big empty spot now. Oh, what happened to it? The only thing they have left is the 3-seater individual bubble craps, where everybody has their own dice, and they only have the 3-seater of that. So I don't know if they're going to replace that with something, or they'll probably put slot machines in there. But you never know. So and of course, all 3 seats at the individual bubble craps were full. So I went walking back. Looking on the end, I see there's one slot machine I like to play. It's called the Wonder 4, and you can choose between Buffalo, Safari, and Whales of Cash, and Americoins. Americoins, that little leprechaun guy that jumps in the bag of gold coins and throws them out. But that's the one I like. But you can play 4 games. But I play all 4 of them the same on the Americoins, and I had a $10 free play that I wanted to use. Okay, so I put it in, and in order to activate your free play, you got to put in a minimum bet in cash before it'll activate the free play. So I'm looking at my wallet. I ain't got no 20s. A 50. Okay, I throw a 50 in there. More than I wanted to, but I figure, hey, I'm not playing anything else. $50, that's not much. Throw that in, and I played the 4 games and everything. I think it was $2.40 a bet, but that covers 4 games, so it was 60 cents on each one. And I started playing, and I'm down. I used my free play. I start going into the 50. Then I just kept. So I'm only going to use 20 of it. So I'm going to cash out at 30. Nah, I didn't cash out at 30. Oh, no. I'm down to $8.45 left for credits. I hit the button and then I hit it. Bingo. We ran it up to $171 and I cashed it out because we hit the bonuses. So I went, cashed out that money at the kiosk and walked back over to the craps table. And lo and behold, there is absolutely no one playing on the $20 table. I look over at the $25 table and they've got 6, 7 players over there. So, oh, this table must be cold as hell. And that one must be doing something because everybody's over there. I don't care. I came to play. This is great. This is what I was looking for. So I got in to stick one left. As soon as I stepped in there and people saw, I have 4 players come right into the table. And they came over to this side. So on a fresh table, they always start from there, at least at my casino. Who's going to get the dice? I thought I was going to get the dice. No. There was a girl there came. Another guy was here. She got the dice. I played the hard 4 and hard 10 on her. She had maybe 3, 4 rolls rolled out. Never hit the hard 4, 10, but I was only down $10. No big deal. And then this guy's going to shoot, and as they're setting up, another guy comes in on the right side. Christ, I'm never going to get the dice. And he buys in. Well, I did the same with this guy, hard 4, hard 10, and I ended up losing $10. Okay, next guy gets to shoot, and he didn't roll worth crap. Next guy went to shoot, did the same with him, hard 4, hard 10. He .7'd out. Finally, I ended up getting a dice. I rolled. Baby, did I roll. Oh, and I was calling my numbers last night. It was great. But I was still a little shell-shocked from the last 3 sections that I didn't press as fast and hard as I should have. Where I changed to going up 2 units on the numbers, at $40. Well, I was waiting. Until I was like, I'd just go up to 48, and the others would stay at 40, and I collected a couple times because I wanted to get some chips, and then I started going. But there was a little controversy as to whether it was a 29 roller or a 30 roller. Regardless, I'll take either one. But anyways, I did real well. I profited, I think it was $1,039. I left the $39 for the dealers because I love them, and went home. It was great. Oh yeah, and I was hitting stuff. I even had this guy Stick One Right was putting up bets for me on the prop bets, and when they were hitting, I'm getting money. Where'd this money come from for this bet? Oh, the gentleman on the right here put the shooter up on that. Oh, okay. And so the bet stayed up there, and he increased it to $25. I think we were on a Horn High 12. He had it for a quarter for me, and he had a quarter on a horn high 12 for himself and a quarter on a horn high yo for himself. Yeah, you guessed it. I hit the 12. I hit the 12. Damn, I couldn't take all that money from him though. I gave him half of that pay back, $150, 175, I think it was. I gave him some of that money back because he didn't have to do that. And just as we got towards the end of the roll, here comes a guy, and this is why the roll ended. He gets here on the corner, right here, and puts his chips. Starts putting his chips. Right in my landing zone. Everybody else was up and away over here and up over here. The girl was fine. She was up over here. I had beautiful. This guy came right there, right there. The next throw, you guessed it. I just clipped the chip. Just clipped the chip. 527. What is wrong with people? I know they're. But okay, we're done. That's it. Came home winner. That's all that matters. All right, we got a new shooter. Shooting from the outsides. Here we go. It's quite the night, though. I'll take that night anytime. Okay. Mr. Outside shooting, right? Yep. He's going to do his 6-3-3-6. Oh, and the only dice set I was using last night was the 2-1-1-3. Old Faithful. The only time I changed that was on the come out to a 6-4-5-6. I think I hit 4 points. I hit 4 points last night. And I was into it 18 rolls before I hit the first point. It was a good night. Finally. 6-3-3-6. Here we go. Come out roll. Shooting from the outsides. There's a good throw. 8. Look where the puck is. It's like you choose the number. But that 8's been hot. That 8 has been red hot. Red hot today. Okay, Mr. Outside. Quarter on the 10, quarter on the 4. Mr. Don't. He's going to take max odds, 60. And he's going to change $10 DC. 15 back change. There we go. What am I going to do? I'm going to give him a try. The dice seem to be rolling pretty good. So we're going to do the 30, 30, 30, 30. 120 on the inside. And, all right, you know what? I'll take a field bet to start it off. Let's go. Six, 3, 3, 6. Oh, 7. That one was a little weak. No velocity. And look at, I went up hard on them. Jeez. Those are the ones that hurt. Even you can just get 1 or 2 hits on them, they're not too bad. But 0.7 out, so mess you up big time. I gotta put a big hurting in my stack. Okay, Mr. Don't. He gets 10 on the front, 50 in the back. And Mr. Outside gets 50. All right. Shooting from the Don't. rack that. And let me put my $10 up for the pass line. 0.7 out. That was a beauty. All right, here we go. We're looking good. You know what? I'm gonna play my world ace deuce. $6. Dollar on the ace deuce. 5 on the world. The reason I put the dollar on the ace deuce is because this dollar is $1 on each one of these bets and $1 on any 7. And any 7 pays 5 to 1 there. But you get 30 to 1 on 12 and 30 to 1 on the 2. On the ace deuce, you only get 15. And you're going to lose your pass line bet. So I put the extra dollar on there to make it $2, so it pays 30 to 1. That way, I make money. It's going to make money. And if the yo comes, I'll get paid $10 on the yo and $10 on the pass. So that's $20 there. Either way, I make money on it. If it comes. It's just a little protection that I like. It's just a fun bet that I like to do. All right, we got to come out. New dice, new shooter, shooting from the don'ts. He's shooting from the don'ts. 2113. Yeah, that was the dice set last night. Never changed from that, unless it was a come out. That was my dice set. If I didn't clip that chip, I might have been still be throwing this morning. No. Yeah. Oh, I stuffed that one good. 325. 5. Mark it. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Don't. He's taking $75 max odds. $10 on the DC. He's all set. I'm just going to play the 6 and 8 for 30 each. See where it goes from there. I may put a $10 field. I'm going to wait on the field. I'm just going to play that 6 and 8. And Mr. Outside on the 10 and 4. Here we go. I got nothing behind the 5. I should put $10 behind it at least. Yeah, we'll build it up. We'll try to anyways. Better than losing it all. Because I'm shooting next. I want to make sure I got enough money. Cover my bets on my roll. I don't want to be digging into the wallet. Ooh, I hit the dice. That was weak. 4-2, but it was a good outcome. Hey, oh yeah, that world bet comes down. That's a one-time bet. Okay, let's mark the 6. Next page, 35. You know what? I'm going to go on to 9. Rack a nickel. And the DC is going to travel to the 6. Take a max odds, $60. Another $10 DC. Here we go. All right. 2113. Yo 11. Yo 11. That was different. Let's mark it. Don't. Loses the don't. He's going to go back up on the don't. He's shooting. There we go. Nothing. I'm going to go $10 on the field. See one, play one, right? All right, we look good. Here we go. 2113. That's a good. Oh, look at that. That was a nice roll. Nice throw and everything, and a 7. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. All right. 7 is a 7 is a 7. Like I said, when they want to come, there's nothing you can do about it. At least that's what I believe. Okay, he's going to get 10 on the front, 50 on the back, and the front, 50 on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 roller. Aye, aye, aye. That was terrible. It's okay. Yeah, here goes Mr. Don't again. His rack's looking good again. Okay, shooting from the pass line. New shooter, new dice. Yeah, I'll do the World Ace Deuce again. New dice, new shooter. How we doing here? Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to open with the 6, 4, 5, 6. Five. 4, 1, 5. Look where the puck is. Why don't I hop those numbers? When I do, they don't come. Okay, well, this juice comes down. All right, I'm first to bet. Yeah, I'm putting them up there. We is going. This is it. Make or break. And 5 behind the line. Okay, we got 30 on the 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 on the field. Mr. Outside. He's not doing too good this time. Today. He hasn't been hitting them. Okay, Mr. Don't, 75, max odds. 5, $10 DC. And what am I throwing out? Yeah, that 5, 6, 3, 5. $10. 6, 4, 10. Right. That's more betterer. More betterer. And the DC is going to travel. I'm going to get $10 on the field. 50 for 1 from Mr. Outside. He's going to rack that. I'm going to take this $10. I'm going to put it on the 4. He's all set. He's all set. Now, oh boy. Mr. Don't. Max odds on the 10. On the $10 DC. All right, let's roll them. Come on, baby. 5, 6, 3, 5. Hard 4. Yes, see, I picked the right one. Oh, a double dipper. Nice. And even Mr. Don't likes it. Holy cow, look at the numbers he's got. It travels. We get $10 on the field. At 18. With the 4. So outside gets 50 for 1. He's going to rack that. All right. Yep, that's how it works. We go up to 15 on the 4, put 15 on the 10. We're actually going to rack $8. But look at our bets are pretty well set. All right, let's go. Starting to see some hard ways today, though. They haven't been coming like I like to see them before I bet them. So 5, 6, 3, 5. Ah, shoot. A 7. Oh, I forgot to put Mr. Don't. Dang it. Okay, there it is. I gotta keep it fair. All right. Don't was the first shooter, right? Yep. Oh boy. Just can't keep it going. Doesn't want to stay going. All right. 10 on the flat, 50 on the back. 10 on the flat, 50 on the back. 10 on the flat, 50 on the back. Mr. Don't. He had a heck of a start. Then he went down. And he came back. 50 there. All right. Last shooter. Mr. Don't is just kicking butt again. Yeah, I hate it when he does that. Because that means one thing. The rest of us are doing very poorly. Especially the pass line. Okay. Yeah, last try. I'll give it a shot. I'll do the World Ace Deuce again. It's really a nice $6 bet. I don't know. I just like it. All right, 1, 2. That was a 3 roller. Wasn't that nice? All right. Should I hop the 5s for nickel each? Nah. Let's see what would have happened. We'll see what would have happened. Oh no, that's live bet. Okay. New shooter, new dice. Oh no, he just shot. Yeah, last shooter. Mr. Don't. Make him the last shooter. Right? Did I do that right? Who knows. Last shooter anyways. So it doesn't matter. Okay. And we're going to try something a little different. We're going to go with the 5, 4, 4, 5. Let's see how that one's going to roll. Six, 5, 1, 6. Okay. Last shooter, so we got to go for it. Okay, the World Ace Deuce comes down. Okay, Mr. Jones first. Max odds, $60. $10 on DC. Nice, Mr. Outsider. 4 and 10. Be interesting. This is a pretty choppy table. It's going to be interesting to see the outcome here, especially for Mr. Outside. That's pretty much what I'm interested in. All right, I got to cash my black chip. Unfortunately. There you go. 5, 8, 9. 6. We're going to do $30 each. Dang, down to $55. No, more than that. Nickel there. $75. All right, everything looks good. No, it doesn't. I'm going $10 on the field. I'm just a glutton. That field hasn't been very good to me today. Not at all. 5445. You ever been to a casino and you're throwing a dice and you forgot what your dice set was in the middle of the roll? I've had to ask the guy next to me, you remember what my dice set was in that last roll? Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, a 7. That was a nice throw. Oh, we got clobbered. Ay, ay, ay. 437. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, at least I won last night. That's the important thing. We got our practice in today. He never even made it to another. Yeah, another 0.7 out. Jeez. That shouldn't be allowed. No 0.7 outs. If you get a 0.7 out, you get a redo. Well, I'd love that. That was a 2-roller. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's count them up. Sad day for the don'ts. $65. That was easy. This one I'm interested in. I'm very interested here. Because if you got a cold table, this might be the way to go until it's your shot. Money Shot always comes up with some good ones. Oh, look at that. You gotta be kidding me. That's his starting 500. He made money. $46 profit. More importantly, he didn't lose his starting bankroll. Wow. Wow. And this was a choppy table. This was going every which way. Yeah, we know Mr. Don'ts got it today. He rallied. He had a good start. A little trouble in the middle. But then came back. Oh yeah, big time. That's his 500 starting. 100, 200, 275. That's 300 there. $375 profit. $875 total. $375. I'm surprised here. This is really, I mean, a $46 profit, the way the table was, when the don'ts do this well, I might have to try that. Some night at the table when I don't feel comfortable with people around me and stuff, I'll just throw them out there and put $50 on the don't. I know I'm going to get a lot of strange looks. As soon as I put a bet on a don't, I get a lot of strange looks on the table, especially from the dealers. All right. That's about it, folks. Thanks for watching. At least I got some time in throwing the dice, which was great, and I got to communicate with you folks. I appreciate you watching. Have a safe and healthy week, please. We'll see everybody maybe tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow should be okay.